It's been over 20 years since GTA San Andreas released its first property system, and players are still finding new details about the properties we can buy. But how does it compare to GTA 5 and eventually GTA 6? Let's start with the oldest one first. San Andreas has a property system that was actually quite ambitious for its time. There are 11 safe houses you can buy across the entire map, from a cheap 10,000 house in Trevor to a 120,000 luxury mansion in Mulholland. But behind these numbers, there are a lot of secrets. The Mulholland house we mentioned earlier. It's the most expensive house in the game, but the interior design, kitchen, living room, bedroom, garage. That's it. But in the beta version, this house had a view into the interior. Rockstar removed it for some reason. Even in the game's trailer, this house looked way cooler. But in the final release, yeah, there's also a house you can get for free. The Johnson Safe House on Grove Street is obviously free because it's CJ's house. But there's a hidden property most players don't know about. The docks in San Fierro. You can get it after completing certain missions. One thing that makes San Andreas property system unique is its functionality. Every safe house has a garage that can store cars. There's a wardrobe to change outfits. And most interestingly, some properties have special side missions, like the courier mission we talked about earlier, or properties that generate passive income after you complete 4 delivery rounds. But there are also properties that are completely useless. The house in Palomino Creek, for example, remote location, no special missions, just a place to store cars. And that's it. Interestingly, there's a little-known glitch at the Mulholland safe house. You can store a helicopter in that garage. Just park the helicopter on the garage roof, walk away, and after the gate closes, the helicopter will still be there. You can use it anytime. Is this a feature or a bug? Who knows? It's San Andreas. And speaking of glitches, there's a property you can't access at the beginning of the game. But with the Rocketman cheat, you can unlock every store and interior without completing a single mission, including properties that should be locked until certain progress. Try it yourself if you're curious. So, which property is your favorite? The San Andreas one with all its quirks and glitches? Or GTA 5 with its luxury and status symbols? Or have you started saving up to buy property in GTA 6? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you don't miss part 2 of this video, because there are still many hidden properties and crazy facts we haven't covered. See you in the next one. Now let's jump to GTA 5. The property system got a massive upgrade compared to San Andreas. Not just safe houses anymore. Now you can buy commercial properties too. Hangars, bunkers, nightclubs, arcades, facilities, even offices. The prices, very Rockstar. Can go up to $10 million for the most expensive ones. But let's focus on residential properties first. The single-player ones. Michael in Rockford Hills. A luxury mansion with a pool, tennis court, and view of the entire city. Franklin in Vinewood Hills. After he makes it big, of course. Trevor in Sandy Shores. A trailer that's very Trevor. What's interesting is that GTA 5 properties have much deeper interactions. You can watch TV, drink whiskey, smoke, listen to the radio inside your house. There are even side activities specific to each property. Yoga for Michael, smoking crack for Trevor, and hanging out with other characters. And in GTA Online, properties become a status symbol. Apartments with interior views of the city, 10-car garages, even penthouses at the Diamond Casino. One detail players often miss. Properties in GTA 5 have a more realistic safe house system. For a 2013 game, this was revolutionary. Now let's talk about GTA Online's property empire. You can own multiple properties, not just one safe house like San Andreas. The arcade property unlocks the Diamond Casino heist. The nightclub generates passive income from your other businesses. The agency gives you access to security contracts and a personal armory. The facility houses your orbital cannon. And the Kosatka submarine lets you run the Cayo Perico heist. Rockstar really turned property ownership into a business empire simulator. The attention to detail is insane. Every property feels lived in. But there's a catch. Most of the best properties are locked behind massive paywalls. Want that $10 million penthouse? Hope you've been saving. Or just use mods like Inter shows us. Next up, GTA 6. What can we expect? Now let's talk about GTA 6. What do we know so far? From the trailer and leaks, property systems are getting a massive overhaul. The biggest rumor? Almost every building will be enterable. Rockstar is taking the RDR2 approach. You can walk into almost any building. No more painted-on windows. Every building has an interior. Properties won't just be safe houses anymore. They'll be part of a dynamic neighborhood system. Buy a cheap property in a bad area, and over time, your investment improves the neighborhood. Furniture customization is back. And I mean real customization. Every piece of furniture can be bought, placed, and moved. Remember San Andreas? You couldn't even change the paint color inside your house. Properties can be rented out to other players or NPCs for passive income. Business properties now have actual functioning interiors and customers. And the best part? No loading screens when entering properties. Rockstar is building the most ambitious property system they've ever created. We'll have to wait and see if they deliver. But from what we've seen, it looks promising. So, which generation of GTA properties is your favorite? The simple but charming properties of San Andreas? The luxurious status symbols of GTA 5? Or the ambitious, fully enterable properties we're hoping for in GTA 6? Each generation brought something new to the table. From 11 safe houses in San Andreas to business empires in GTA 5 and GTA 6. It might just change everything. But hey, that's just my take. I want to hear from you. Drop your favorite property in the comments below. And if you made it this far, you know what time it is. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss part 2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.